Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new-ish Marvel Legends Gamerverse. Gameverse. Shouldn't it just be Gameverse? Like the universe is full of the games, not the gamers. Doesn't that make more sense? Just brainstorming here. Anyway, this is the Iron Man from the game. That's the special suits like STARBOOST or something like that. Does it say it on here? Star Pulse, Star Spangled, STARBOOST armor. Yeah, it's up there in the little corner. You can't even see it. Seems odd that it's not on the front of the package, because it's not. But I believe this was a Target exclusive. I saw it on Target's website and I was like, it's an exclusive. I don't want to pay extra for it, so I'll just wait and not get it. And then I happened to find it at Target, so I got it. And that's how it's here, and I think that's the only way you can get it, I'm pretty sure, other than eBay. Is it any good? That's the question. Why am I rambling? I don't know. Probably lack of sleep. But it's a pretty cool figure with a few flaws. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just over 17 centimeters, which makes him pretty close to 6 3/4 inches. Pretty close to that anyway. I said that twice. And this guy, at first glance, looks splendid. It looks so good. Hasbro has had a problem in the past. If you remember with, what's that white armored Spider-Man? Poison? Isn't that what he's called? It looked like a dirty t-shirt. This guy only has that a little bit. That white marbly plastic is not quite white around the torso, and I'm guessing that's not meant to be that way. It's not super obvious on mine. I think it is showing up on camera though, so you can tell. It's a little bit of like an off-white. This is the signal for off-white, by the way. But it doesn't look too bad because the rest of it looks so good. This gunmetal that they're using looks so nice. It's like almost a matte. I keep doing hand things that don't make sense. Look at that face. Oh, I love it. You can see there's a lot of reused parts on this guy, by the way, but they just nailed it. Look how clean it is. It's so good, and those red lines just pop on this armor. We don't have enough of them, I think, but sometimes less is more, and it does look really good. Very, very clean. Decent paint work pretty much all the way around. If that was more pure white like the rest, this guy would just be aces. It's so nicely detailed. I love it personally, and objectively, other than the milkiness, it's really, really good. One issue for paint on the other hands is they didn't paint the repulsors. That's always annoying. But they did a really clean job on this guy, and it looks really good. And if you don't mind that off-whiteness, it's going to look great on a shelf. It's a very unique looking Iron Man suit, and they did a good job with it. So 8 out of 10 for that. The milky plastic is definitely a no-no. But it's really good otherwise. Really, really nice. As far as accessories go, we have the 2 fist hands and we have the 2 repulsor blast hands. That's it for the hands. And then of course we have repulsor blasts that go in his feet and his hands. A little bit of like a kind of like a pearly teal, I guess. That's fine. That looks good. So 7 out of 10 for accessories. Now as far as articulation goes, it's not the best. It's not the best. We have our hinge and our ball peg, so that's fine. But they put this thing on the back of his head armor so that his head can't go back any farther. So flying is going to be an issue if you need to have him flying forward. He can look down fairly well, and of course he can rotate, but he has these big thingies, so it is fairly limited. But I think it's enough. It's going to be okay. And that gunmetal face just looks so nice. They got the eyes perfect. So good. Shoulders blow. Big time. Yep, that is it. This is just, it's not soft enough to flex enough, and it can't go anywhere anyway, so it's just no good. You have your full rotation. Bicep swivel is also limited by this situation, so that blows. Elbows can't straighten out, which isn't hugely problematic, because how often do you need his arms to be perfectly straight? I mean, I guess I get that it would be better, but it's not a deal breaker. They bend nicely though. Double jointed bend is good. Wrists have a swivel and a hinge, so that is fine. Nope, no diaphragm joint. We have that lousy ab crunch again. Is this even... I was thinking this is all... This chest part is new? Yeah, okay. So I do believe this rubbery chest part is a new piece. And that's why we have that same old joint, which... I mean, it looks okay, but like I said before, if any Iron Man could have used a diaphragm joint, it's this one. Goodness. We do have a waist twist. Mine's a little... It catches, but then it's floppy in between. So that's not great. Hips go really far out to the side, which everybody wants on their Iron Man figures for sure. And pretty far forward, definitely not bad hips for Iron Man, that's pretty good. Thigh swivel is a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees are double jointed knees. And then the ankles might as well not exist. You have a little bit of range forward and back. This looks like it should have been a separate piece to allow for more range of motion, but it's not. And so you have very limited, I mean, you get to go back a little bit, but going forward, there's none. And then the ankle rocker is at a terrible angle. So, garbage ankles. Overall, terrible articulation. It's not particularly good. It's better in some cases than some Iron Man figures, but it's not good. It's gonna look cool on a shelf because it's well painted and it's a really unique color scheme. That's really what this has going for it. Honestly, it's not well articulated at all. Does the paint make up for it to some extent? As far as Marvel Legends go, this is a really good batch of paint, for sure. Accessories are average, articulation is subpar. So I'm gonna give it a final verdict. Did I rate the articulation yet? I don't know if I did. If I didn't, 6. If I did, still 6. Final verdict on this guy. The look is great, other than the milkiness, so that's gonna pull it back. Accessories again, average. Articulation, I'm only gonna give it a 7. I want to give it a higher rating, but having the issue, that one big issue with the aesthetic, then the other thing's not really living up. Have to go 7. It's a 7. Let me know what you guys think. Do you also love this suit? I love it. I absolutely love this. If it had the pearly white, I'd give it such a higher rating. I mean, this part right here didn't look like a dirty t-shirt. It looks so nice. Okay, let me know what you think, and give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe, and I have new videos every day, and I have lots of videos already on the channel, so I have even more videos every day. Technically, I've got thousands of videos every single day, and then new ones too. So come back for all of that, and in the meantime, keep collecting.